Happy Friday. Hi, Allison. Yes, so yeah, last night, well, first of all, good morning. Happy Friday. I know exactly what date it is. It is December 11th, and I know this because we're kind of hitting some landmark dates and moving into really intense energy. Did you guys notice? Did you guys notice that the energy is a little crazy right now? Last night we had Skull Circle, and I don't know who, I think I was talking to Zoe afterwards, and I said, you know what, from now on, if I do events, I'm just gonna call them like mystery box containers and, show up and we'll see what happens, because every time I say like, this is what we're doing, it just becomes what it becomes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Skull Circle, even though you got messages that weren't necessarily related to your skulls. But what are you gonna do? Fairies wanna talk, they wanna talk. So let me actually combine these two messages because they connect. So today I am releasing officially my new 3-day activation program. And Jennifer Lobo, who is currently on our live here, she assisted me with creating the 3 meditations that are included with this activation. Each of them are unique and different. One of them includes movement, so you stand up while you do it. And one of them will give you we'll create a container for you to contact your guides, your angels, your team, your dragons, whoever it is you want to have some sort of message between or you want to get some information from. That meditation will help you to do that. All 3 meditations are very grounding and will clear your energy. And the timing of this release is not a mistake, I guess, because the energy has yet again, vroom, okay? It's totally bananas right now. Before I went to sleep last night, I was like, wow. Just when you think you get a handle on like what the trajectory feels like, it changes again. So this activation is only 3 days. If you've never done an activation by me, which is quite possible since I just started doing them recently, they're very easy. It's basically this. So you download them, you'll get the 3 meditations that you can then use anytime, forever and ever. There'll be audio files, and then you'll have links. Session 1, you click it. It's about 8 to 9 minutes long, and I tell you things, and you will be activated through my voice like magic. And it's only 3 days. So this is a great idea for this weekend, because tomorrow we have the 12/12 portal, which basically is going to open up more energy and lead us down this illuminated and very intense pathway to the winter solstice. So if there was ever a time to get your energy cleared and upgraded to these frequencies, now is the time. And I am giving this program away for $55 this morning, only for you guys. So I put the link there, and if you go there, you will see it listed on sale for $55. I'm only gonna keep it at that price until around 9:15. So run over there and grab that for $55. That is lower than your restoration discount would make it, and it will not be that price again because it's normally $88, which what I'm doing my best to do is keep the prices as low as possible with what I have to do to put into them so that you guys can access them. So for this 3-day activation, $55 today only, and it'll be until around 9:15. So you'll have a few minutes after the live. I don't know how this works with the link when I put it there, but there's also the link and it'll take you right to it. So I'm super excited. Those of you who already purchased Reactivation, the 4-week program, already had access to get this for the special price a few days beforehand, because can't help it. Whenever you purchase an activation, you're also invited to join the private reactivation group where you can ask questions during your activation and interface with people who are in the program with you as well. So that's very helpful. So if you are interested, hop on over there, give that a whirl, let me know how it is. But energy is wild, okay? So I have a few things I need to tell you about this. Remember how October was the month of choice? We are, because everything is not linear, we are swirling around into that energy again, okay? So it's not enough to simply make a choice. You have to wake up and choose it every morning. Does that make sense? And right now, this is a wake up and choose it energy, all right? Because right now, the swirl of, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of just like a shitstorm of energy right now. It's very fear-based. It's very sensational. It's very intense. It's very confusing, and it can sweep you away. And what you're rooting into is not something you can see at this time. So it is totally normal to doubt yourself and to feel like whatever choices you made in October, maybe they were wrong. Maybe you're mistaken. Maybe, maybe you don't understand what's happening. Well, who does, first of all? But second of all, you need to trust yourself and continue going forward. Rejecting the fear-based narratives, rejecting anything anchored in fear. That does not mean not being aware. It does not mean not being safe, considerate, kind, and all around just a normal freaking human person with feelings and, empathy. That is not up for debate. What is really important right now is that you stay anchored in your truth. You need to know who you are. You need to be in alignment. This is not going to just disappear next week. We're not going to have winter solstice and then wake up the next day and everything is magically put into its place again, or, whatever. That's not happening. So it's really time to sink into that space if you haven't already. You will know if you are anchored into New Earth energy if you are not currently in a fear-based state. And if you are in a fear-based state and you are watching me, it's time to ask yourself, who are you? What do you believe? And what is in alignment with yourself? If you are in alignment, you can be, so this is kind of a funny example, but you can be in alignment and not be a very nice person to be around. And I say that because everybody is different. The trouble is, the dissonance comes when you are not being honest with yourself and you are not being exactly who you are, right? So let's say, you're running around and you're super nice and helpful to everybody. Never have anything but kind words for people. Just help all the time and all those things. But that's not what you truly feel. You're doing because you think that's the right thing to do, but it's not who you truly are. You're creating dissonance, even though your actions are kind and you're being nice and you're saying nice things, but you don't believe them. So you're creating dissonance. It would be more resonant for you to be a grouchy, pain in the ass and not be very nice to be around than it would be for you to do all of these nice things. Does that make sense? Because even though you're kind of like, being a grouch, you're in alignment with yourself. You're in your truth spot, okay? And that does not create dissonance. It can create some, energy nobody wants to be around, but that's no problem. You can move yourself out of someone's energy without any issue. But if you are giving off dissonant energy, that creates problems in frequency for everybody, okay? So ask yourself, who am I? You need to know this now. You need to know this now. And you need to know it and live it. It's really our only jobs now is to be true to ourselves. And things are going to get more intense. Right now, at a human level, I am feeling like since governor's announcements yesterday with the change of the things, it was like this wave of just like feeling, and then just fear, anxiety, panic. rightfully so. What is happening is not cool. It is very, very, very disruptive to a lot of people's livelihoods. It is terrifying. We don't want to get sick. We don't want our friends to get sick. We want to do the right thing. There's no action at this point that is going to be like this shining light that's going to be right for everybody, because we're in a shit storm. Systems are being uprooted. The tower, it's all falling down. You can't expect to be in tower energy and for everything to be neat and orderly and there to just be answers, right? And for somebody to swoop in and save you. You need to swoop in and save you. That is what you need to do. You need to think for yourself, feel for yourself, and have all of your actions align with those things, okay? And that is the reason that I have put all of my energy, all of it. I have stopped doing one-on-ones. I have stopped doing like a million other things I was doing. And all I do is talk to you like this and create activations and meditations, because all you need to do is tap into your truth. And these things will help you. I don't need to tell you what to do. You need to tell you what to do. I can help you to feel more confident. I can help you to open up those energetic codes within yourself. I can activate a lot of energies around and within you, but you are the one who needs to do the work. So that is what we're in right now, friends. And I am feeling like so hyped about it, because guess what? I am living this with you. I am not outside of this. I am in it every single day. And every single day, I make that frightening choice to be true to myself. And I have been doing it for 2 years. And at first, it destroyed my life. There's no other way to say this. It completely destroyed my life. I would wake up and say, oh my God, how can I be this way? I can't believe that I'm doing this. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said this. But you keep going until it is second nature to be true to yourself. And then it all begins to fall in line. You will not be confused. You will not be scared. You will not be anxious, because you will see how the universe rises up to support you. It's magic, because when you are in your sovereignty and you remember that you are a creator. You're not here to be whipped around at the whims of the gods. No, my friend, you are the gods. You are here to make the things, okay? And so the more you lean into that, the more the universe can support you in creating whatever it is you want to create. And it is that massive and that simple. It doesn't matter how long this takes you. Time doesn't exist. So if you are here with me in this moment, make a decision. Be yourself. Let your words, your actions, and your thoughts in your heart align. Take a minute before you say something to somebody to make sure that you actually believe it. Do you believe it? Because if you don't, it is a waste of all of our times for you to say it, okay? Think about everything you do right now, because you are creating the world. Please don't get on social media and be a dick. That helps nobody. Let me ask you, when was the last time you got on Facebook and saw somebody ranting about somebody else and said, excellent points, I think I'm going to completely change my behavior based off of this person's angry ranting? This is really resonating with me. Has that ever happened to you? If so, then like, God bless. But seriously, that's not a thing, right? Let's take responsibility for our own energy outputs now, because it is not a game. We're doing this. So every time you put energy out, you are creating something. It happens whether you think you're doing it or not. Clearly, right? Because we have a bunch of manifestors running around making messes everywhere. So at least let us wake up and start using our power to create things we actually want, instead of autopiloting and making more of a mud puddle. Now, we are in a mud puddle. It's okay. I can see very clearly that the other side of this is right there. It is right there. And I think if you tap in, you will see that as well. So do your work. Do your work. That's all you need to do. You are given an opportunity now to turn this inward. So instead of freaking out and turning it outward, take a deep breath, pull it in. Do some meditations. Activate yourself. Find your center and then respond from there. You cannot go wrong with this. So I hope you feel that. I hope you're feeling it. I'm sorry to yell at you. I'm not trying to yell. I'm just really passionate about this because this is my mission to do this, and you have your missions to do, okay? And you, when you're in it, when you are doing your things, you will feel so freaking good. You will feel so good. And that is how you know. Because you will have joy, you will have purpose, you will feel that meaning inside of you, and nobody can say anything to you that can take that away, because you know that whatever's happening with them doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. What a gift, right? We're moving out of ego and tapping into heart. Makes all the difference in the world. So tomorrow is the portal. Take a minute. Reassess. We're still in between eclipses, but what day is it? The 14th, I think, is Tuesday? I don't know. But on the 14th, we have our new moon call, which is also the solar eclipse call. This is the bookend. This is the end of the window. So some of the squeeze will release. So at least there's that. Some of the squeeze will release. Hopefully, whatever you let go of at the full moon, you didn't fill that space with anything. Because now it's time to really, really visualize and feel what you want to see. And trust it. Trust beyond all reason. Trust when even you are just like, why should I? Do it anyway. Go there. Jump out there. Do the things. You cannot go wrong with that, okay? Now is the go time. So the portal is tomorrow. Be there with it, okay? Join us on the call on the 14th, whatever day that is. It's three days from now. So is that Monday? I don't know. Join us on the call. If you're not part of Restoration, it's still free. You can sign up. I am ready is the code. And let's pool our energy together. I'm also doing our live call on the solstice day, which is a Monday, the 21st. It's our regular live, but I'm doing a connected winter solstice meditation. So much like holding the high note with the candle, we'll be doing that together. So hopefully as many people as possible will love to wake up early on that Monday morning and join us to bring this winter solstice energy in. It's a big deal. I'm really pumped. I hope that you enjoy the new activation. I have so many more coming, and I have huge announcements coming that I'm really doing my best to sit on for just a freaking second because there's so much going on. But starting in January, everything changes, and I'm so excited to reveal that for you because I think it's going to be very supportive, easy, and something that you can do no matter how busy you are. So I'm excited about that. So that's coming soon, but for now, I need you to focus on this portal, bring your energy in, stay present, say no to the fear-based mentalities, stay in your sovereignty, do some activations. This activation is going to be only $55 until 9:15, so run out there, grab it. The link is there. I love you guys so much. I do. And I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you on Monday. If this has been resonating with you, if you've been enjoying my videos, again, the most helpful thing you can do for me is to share my shit. That helps me amazingly. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. We got this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow.